is that? Spider-Man? Oh, I'm kidding, I know that's not Spider-Man, but who was that? Hey guys, Despi here. Today we have the newest Thunderbolts trailer, courtesy of, the commercials at the Super Bowl. They gave us a little tease, like a 5-second tease, and then it said, oh, go check it out, it's, online now. And then I ran. I was like, okay, bye guys, have fun with the football, bye. So I could come check out the trailer. So excited, I cannot wait. Thunderbolts is definitely among my top 5 anticipated films of this year. I'm looking forward to seeing more of these thus far kind of side characters. You know what I mean? Bucky, I love Bucky. I've loved him since Winter Soldier. He's such an interesting character, and I did enjoy too on Disney Plus, and the character development we got from him there. He was going through therapy and correcting the wrongs of his past, making apologies, sort of trying to heal himself, and I loved seeing that. But I will say I also love him in Winter Soldier. I love badass Bucky, no remorse Bucky as well. Like, it's just, he's so fun to watch. So I'm interested to see which version of Bucky. I mean, obviously it's not the same. He's not Winter Soldier, like, how with Hydra, how it was, but are we getting more of a on his healing journey Bucky, completely done with his healing journey, more at peace with himself? Are we getting more of a angsty, violent, more aggressive side of Bucky? I don't know. So I'm interested to see which sort of version we're gonna get here. Elena, Red Guardian, Taskmaster, those are so many, US Agent. I'm interested to see how they're all gonna play off each other, because they're not heroes, right? But they're not exactly bad. I mean, okay, they've done bad things, but I wouldn't call them evil. For the most part, don't possess that moral compass that Steve Rogers had. They operate in a bit more of a gray zone, which just makes this so much more interesting, I feel like. Without further ado, let's just jump in and see what this trailer has in store for us. Let's go.
Let's talk facts. The Avengers are not coming. Who will keep the American people safe?
There's some big threat out there, and you are gonna help me stop it.
Wait, us?
Yeah, you. Why, you got someplace to be?
I love that guy.
So none of us comply? So what, we all just punch and shoot?
I can't
Good
think
point.
of a worse group of people trying to work together.
Giving
Everyone here has done bad things.
Suicide Squad vibes.
You can't escape the past. Hey, it's like your mind is somewhere else.
So you could do something about it now, or live with it forever.
This could get messy.
No shit. You thought you were gonna be some great saviors?
Who is that? Spider-Man?
Save yourself.
Oh, I'm kidding, I know that's not Spider-Man, but who was that?
We can't do this. No one here is a hero.
Lena, when I look at you, I don't see your mistakes. That's why we need each other.
That's beautiful.
Okay, that was really good.
Yeah.
We are the Thunderbolts!
Can't call ourselves that.
God, thank you.
I like it. Thunderbolt sounds cool.
This has makings of team that can rise to glory,
Yeah.
bring light from the darkness. This team can be the heroes Xbox.
His priorities are straight.
Give me part.
Oh, I love Bucky. I love it when Bucky does cool shit. Asterisk.
Alexi, have you slept?
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
I'd like not to die today, so maybe somebody else should be driving.
Oh my goodness. I am so ready for that. That looks like so much fun. That looks like it's gonna be a blast. But this is exactly what I'm talking about. I love seeing these characters so, you know, different, and how they're interacting, that they're playing off each other comedically well, but we got that, you know, emotional element as well, especially with Alexi and Yelena. Because, you know, they're both going through it, you know. Really, they lost someone very close to them. They lost Black Widow, and Yelena, she doesn't see herself as a hero. None of them really do, but they definitely want to do better. And all she's seeing in herself are her flaws, you know. And Alexi's like, I don't see the flaws. And in a way, he's like her father, right? Like, what parent, they may know that their child has some flaws or some issues they need to work on, but they don't focus on that. They don't see that. You only see the best in your child. You only want what's best for your child. And I see this group, the Thunderbolts, sort of coming together as a dysfunctional family that, okay, yeah, you guys have your issues, but let's just focus on what we're good at. Let's just focus on what we're each the best at, and come together in that way. I loved, you know, seeing Walker in that scene where he's in the nursery and there's this baby boy that immediately humanizes him. He did a lot of bad shit in Falcon Winter Soldier, but that 1 second shot of him on the floor in the nursery with his baby in the crib immediately humanizes him in a way that I think they need to do, because of all the characters going into this film, he's the one I'm like, he's the one who gives me the ick the most. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a fan of his, so it should be interesting to see how they all work off each other. I could kind of, not gonna lie, I did kind of hope we would see more of Taskmaster in this trailer. But that's okay, because there's still time, and you know, it's right, when does it come out? In May? There's still some time. They're probably gonna drop another trailer closer to you know, when the movie comes out, and we'll probably get a bit more from like the rest of the Thunderbolts. But it looked good. Who is the villain in this? I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. I didn't recognize the voice. I did notice there was that, like, a black mass or a black hole or something kind of spreading throughout the city, but for the life of me, I don't know who that is, or like if what villain has that ability. Sorry, I'm just not familiar with it. So if you could just, you know, if it's not a spoiler, or you could just write it in the comments, that would be great. Because Bucky got his arm ripped off, or like he made that same face he made in Civil War when Spider-Man was like, oh hey dude, you got a metal arm. So to see that again, I immediately went back to that scene, but obviously it's not Spider-Man, but how amazing would that have been? Like, yeah, so obviously it's someone very strong to be able to do that. Oh, it was so funny. He put his arm in the dishwasher. Not a lot of things are dishwasher safe out there. So that's pretty impressive. Oh my gosh, I want to see this again. Yeah, like I said, everyone was watching the Superbowl, and as soon as the little 5-second teaser of the trailer showed up, I was like, I gotta go. Goodbye. Worth it. oh gosh, I can't wait. We're gonna have such a big year for movies, you guys. Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four. There's so much coming out. You know, Superman, like everywhere. Marvel, DC, Jurassic World. Like, there's so much coming, and I am here for it, you guys. I cannot wait. Okay. I'm trying to think. Was there anything else I wanted to say about the trailer? Let me just sort of skim through. Again, when I was talking earlier about Bucky, so like I said, I love Bucky on his healing journey, trying to heal himself and come to terms with all the wrong he did in the past, even though it wasn't really his fault, you know? But the Bucky we're seeing here in this trailer, he's a lot more, he's giving me more, he's reminding me more of his character in Winter Soldier than he is of, you know, his relationship with Sam in the Disney Plus show. Like, he seems a lot more stoic, a lot more, like, not smiley, not jokey, really serious, you know, a lot of cool action moves, and it's giving me more Winter Soldier vibes, which I kind of like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I love to see it, but I'm wondering if it's just because out of everyone in the Thunderbolts, he's probably the most, I don't want to say like on top of his shit, but he is probably gonna have to be the one to sort of take the reins with this group, you know, to make sure they're all on task. Probably, because he is the one who had them, you know, together, tied up, to help him out with whatever the mission is. So, I mean, it would make sense why he's more serious, I guess, you know, for that reason. But yeah, I'm excited to see what the plot is here, what we're gonna have going on. Do we know where we are in the timeline here? Or like if we're even in that, like, the same Earth as, do you know what I mean? Like, is this an alternate? Are we, like, is this a few years after Falcon Winter Soldier? Is this happening, like, concurrent to the new Captain America film coming out? Do you know what I mean? Or are we in, like, a whole different universe? I don't know if they announced that, or if that's something we're supposed to know or not. But that's another interesting element, you know? So I guess we'll see. Alright, thanks for joining me in watching this trailer, you guys. I hope you had as much fun as I did. And I will see you guys in the next reaction. Alright, bye!